Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, chat. Give it a minute to get a few people in, and then we'll start the auction this morning.
Yeah, you're gonna start 64 on 62 what? When you say 62, 62.70, that's 63.
I just looked up.
Let me look right here. You don't have to walk away. I got it right here on my phone. Okay, 62. So you're at 64 on both the rounds. 65. Yeah, down to $3. You got it?
It's down.
Sell.
Yep. All right, guys. Good morning. All right. So much for the peace and quiet today. It's okay. It's all right. All right, guys. This morning we're gonna start with this. We have a 1936 America's Most Beautiful Silver Coins. It's this little case thing. It's got a Walking Liberty $50 and a Mercury dime. All right, comes with a little COA. That's just sitting right here. Slides in my way. But we're going to start with this morning. It's going to be auction number 1, the 1936. I think it's a Denver, actually. 1936 Denver. Yeah, 1936 Denver. Walking Liberty $50 and a Mercury dime. All right, let's start the auction. All right, this is auction number 1. Auction number 1 is a 1936 Walking Liberty $50 and a 1936 Mercury dime. Comes in this little slide case. 1936 Denver. Walking Liberty $50 and Mercury dime. Both 90% silver. Oh, it's crazy how far it went down. 1936 Walking Liberty $50 and a Mercury dime. This is auction number 1, 1936 Denver. Walking Liberty $50 and Mercury dime.
Up here.
All right, William, thank you.
Hey, did I tell you about when I went up to Michigan and took Steven to Golden Corral? You know, he said, "Oh, I love going to Golden Corral." I said, "Well, let's go to Golden Corral."
Mm-hmm.
He says, "No." He says, "I refuse. I can no longer go to the Golden Corral." I said, "Well, why is that?" He goes, "Well, I took my Barbie dolls with me,
Mm-hmm.
and they would not let me have a child seat for my Barbie dolls, so I now am no longer going."
Right. Oh, so much for not having the jokes, huh? He said, "Oh my gosh." All right.
Okay, what's the price on American Silver Eagles? Well, there. If you go into www.integritycoinstore.com, we have them tied to silver. So as silver drops, the prices drop. So you have to look at the rolls. We don't know because what is we just tie it to silver. So they could be as low as $1,400 a roll today. I don't know. You have to go and look. Okay.
All right. I heard just that when we paid more than that. Oh wow. What did I just do? I was trying to.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we tie stuff to silver.
Well, what am I starting that?
Well, you're running those. You're still starting those at 7. I just don't even put Eagles out. Just
all right. We're gonna do this one. It's the last one I have of these. This is a 1934. This is also the same thing. It's got. All right. 1934. America's Most Beautiful Silver Coins. 1934 Walking Liberty $50 and 1934 Mercury dime. Comes in this cute little case. All right. This is auction number 2. Auction number 2.
I mean, pizza yesterday.
1930. I don't know. No, we didn't eat pizza.
No,
Right.
piece of pizza in that.
Oh.
It was yours.
No, 1934, Walking Liberty half dollar, and Mercury dime, both 90% silver. I did. I brought those in yesterday,
Yes, you brought them in for Father's Day.
and then you weren't here.
That's a
Yes.
shame.
I know.
Did you send anything to Steven? Red Wing Wolverine?
No.
But when you
I
do,
didn't.
if you do that, make
Mhm.
sure you send something for his Barbie dolls.
Oh. Oh, he's so mean to you, Steven. That's a cute little case. I'm fine, Kim. Okay. All right, JJB, thank you for your first purchase. That was auction 19. Auction number 2.
You think he doesn't jump on me? So, all right. So I was going down. I come home from church. I'm heading
Mhm.
down Fort Eustis Boulevard, and right there at Fort Eustis and 17
Yeah.
is a Wendy's on the corner
Uh-huh.
and a Arby's next
Yeah.
to it. But they were repaving the Arby's parking lot,
Right.
and it was all closed off. So I accidentally, not thinking because that was all closed off, I went into the Wendy's parking lot to the drive-through, and I ordered Arby's.
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
So Steven's on the phone with me, and of course, you think he let that go?
right. No.
No,
No, he doesn't.
no. Okay.
Not
So
thinking
he's
is his
deserving of
motto.
all the humor that I give him.
Yes. Oh. I'll just have a special relationship is what it is. All right. This is going to be auction number 3. We have 2 Mercury dimes and a Roosevelt dime. 2 Mercury dimes and a Roosevelt dime. 90% silver. All 3 are 90% silver. It's going to be auction number 3.
It's gonna be a slow
Any-
game. Don't think that it's not gonna be.
Not in front of me. I don't.
What's the question?
If we had any American Silver Eagles.
No.
Like, yeah, singles today. Not in front of
No
me.
singles today.
He said no
You
singles
sold them
today.
last night. You sold
I know.
what came in. When more come in, we gladly.
All right, MD, thank you. That was auction number 3.
Yeah, we will gladly put them on as they come in. Who knows today? She's got a whole bunch of stuff that came in yesterday. She's got to go through. She was so focused on getting all those Washington quarters up on the internet.
Oh my gosh. I know.
So I give her another box.
Yes, we're gonna take a break in between boxes. I got other stuff I've got piling up at my desk to do. I gotta get that done.
So you know what they call that?
What?
Job security.
Yes, it is. It is job security. All right, guys. We're gonna do 1942. 1942. Walking Liberty half dollar. 1942. Walking Liberty half dollar. 90% silver.
Could be worse. It could be like Red Wing Wolverine, who gets paid for an 8-hour day and then watches TV. And then when you call him during a baseball game, he don't want to answer the phone.
What kind of quarters? They're silver quarters, Washington quarters is what I was working.
32 to 64.
32 to 64.
And then we're going to do the silver.
All right, Sham, thank you.
What kind of quarters he looking for?
I don't know.
32,
They just asked what kind of
glass,
we were listing.
35. We got glass, white. We got proof. 30s and 40s. We got all the proof dimes and PCGS with CAC starting at 38, I think.
All right, we're gonna do some 40%. We got a 1968 Kennedy half dollar and a 1968. I hate when I pull the same year. To 1968. Let me pull these forward some. To 1968 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. This is auction number 5. To 1968 Kennedy half dollars, 40% silver. Auction number 5.
Did you ever go get your free hamburger from Axe?
I did.
Did you?
Yep. that night before I went to the concert. It gave me something to eat before I went to the concert.
So what did you eat it on the go?
Ate it on the go. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Hog Hunter. Thank you. That was auction 5
Did you share any of it with Ryan?
with Ryan. I did.
Oh, that's nice.
I did. I was nice. I know. All right, I'm just gonna put this up here. This came in yesterday too, and we just threw this out here. This is a $1 commitment, 1991. It's the Mount Rushmore, 1991. Mount
90%
Rushmore.
silver.
Yeah.
7734. So you take 60 times 62 times 7734. That tells you its silver value. Okay. So this is the best way. Remember, this is, I think, that constitutional silver is the best way to hoard silver because you can buy it cheap. Okay. So let's say it has $48, $50 worth of silver. It's never been circulated.
48 bucks. for the silver.
$48.
I just
$48 is its melt value. So it's got an excellent way. This is the way you can put them in a roll, just like a Morgan. It's the best way. $48 is melt value. That's a very fair price to pay on 90% silver.
$91 Mount Rushmore, $1 command.
90% silver. There we go. Good price. We're
Right.
happy to get that. I hoard these. That's what I
Yep.
do. The ones in the caps. I had at one point 2,000 of them, and I sold 1,000 at the fun show in January.
Thank you, Queen Minnie. All right. Now let's see what we have. All right, let's do 1946, 1946, and 1963. All right, we're gonna do 2 Washington quarters, 90% silver. This is gonna be auction number 7. 1946 and 1963, 2 Washington quarters, 90% silver. Auction number 7. Silver dude. I didn't even. Go Hawks. Yes, yes, go Hawks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Did you see the jersey that you're wearing this week?
I did. I love it.
I'm talking about the good jersey.
No.
Let me give them an education.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Boss man's coming in.
Okay. So here we go. So we buy these. We don't like them because of the box. This is a GSA. I don't like them because they take too much room. Okay. So this is a GSA. What this means here is it gives you a little card. We bought this the other day. This is tells us that. So they found bank bags of these. These are called GSAs, government surplus. The GSA. So this is a GSA, but notice here the word uncirculated. So a coin collector deemed this coin not to be uncirculated back in the 70s when they were separating these. And then the GSA put these out, gave you cards. So this is what a GSA is. But because we don't like, because all of that, I can just put it in I send these in and I get them graded and then they're PCGS and then they put the word GSA. So this is how I like my GSAs. A lot of people they're easy to collect, they're easy to store. But I'm going to show you one. Look at that. That came back. This just came back in yesterday, so these will be on our website that Red Wing Wolverine will give you that. Okay. This came back. Look at that. 65. That's an 83. This will be available sometime.
I'll take it off your hands. Is that what somebody said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put these up. As a matter of fact, if they don't come with a good hinged box or the paperwork's missing, we actually sell them here on Whatnot. Okay. But I think this will come back okay. So we'll see. We'll see what we do with this one. This has got a box and paperwork, though.
Yeah, go look on our website for that. www.integritycoinstore.com. he'll end up having those on. Now I've got to readjust my little table here. All right. Let's do. All right, we're going to do 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver buffalo round. And this one flips this way. Got the Indian and the buffalo. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right. So Boss Man said start him at today. Silver is at 62. I do remember how peaceful it was yesterday. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Good morning. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Hog, thank you. That was auction number 8. Let's see how 1940. 1940 Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver. It's going to be auction number 9. 1940 Walking Liberty half dollar. 1940 Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver. Thanks for sharing our show. Appreciate that. Good pick up, Queen Minnie. It's auction 9. All right, let's see. How 1922 piece silver dollar does. 1922 piece silver dollar is going to be auction 10. 1922 piece silver dollar. 90% silver. 1922 piece silver dollar. 1922 piece silver dollar. 90% silver. Great Hog. That was auction 10. I'm going to try to get this one right today since I screwed it up yesterday. All right. This is a 1/4 troy ounce. 1/4 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. Got the Indian on one side and the eagle on the other. Right there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. 1/4 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. This is going to be auction number 11. 1/4 troy ounce. 1/4 troy ounce. 999 fine silver. A 1/4 troy ounce. A 1/4 troy ounce. All right, Hog, thank you. That was auction 11. Let's see how. All right. 1892 barber quarter. 1892 barber quarter. It's going to be auction 12. I love when you can read the words all the way around the back. 1892 barber quarter, 90% silver. 1892 barber quarter. Hey, Hog, thank you. That was auction 12. right, we have 1963 uncirculated Roosevelt dimes. 1963 uncirculated Roosevelt dimes. 90% silver. It's auction number 13. 1963 Roosevelt dimes. All right, MD, thank you. That was auction 13. All right, I'm gonna do a silverback precious metals 999 fine silver. That's by 1 ounce. Take your silverback 2022 1 ounce 999 fine silver. Silverback precious metals. All right. Silverback precious metals 999 fine silver. 1 ounce 999 fine silver. Silverback precious metals. 1 ounce. Nope, that's all right. What's the other ones? What do I want to do? All right, I have a 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. 1930 Standing Liberty quarter, 90% silver. It's auction number 14. 1930 Standing Liberty quarter, 90% silver. $19.30 Standing Liberty quarter. Auction 14. All right, Hog, thank you. 14. Boss Man has a twin sister. His mom dressed them in girl clothes. My sister got Boss Man's hand-me-down clothes. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are hilarious.
What's wrong?
Steven.
What are you saying?
He said you and your twin sister both dressed up like girls, and then your hand-me-downs went to his sister. Oh, y'all are too funny. Too funny.
Richard said you gotta keep that secret.
Richard said you gotta keep that a secret. All right. See how this does this morning, guys. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollars. It's gonna be auction 15. 90% silver. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. $19.21 Morgan silver dollar. All right, Airborne, thank you for making your first purchase. It's auction 15. Yes, absolutely. All right, we have 1964 Kennedy half dollar. 1964 Kennedy half dollar, 90% silver. This is auction 16. Oh, 1964 Kennedy half dollar, 90% silver. 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Sound like a broken record over here. I'm sorry. There it is. Thank you. It's auction 16. Let's try okay, that's a 1963. Oh my gosh, that's dimmer. Yes, 1963. Franklin $50. 1963 dimmer. Franklin $50. 90% silver. This is auction 17. $1963 dimmer. Franklin $50. 90% silver. All right, is thank you. It's auction 17. Let's see what we got in here. All right, we got 1964. What? Do some Trump rounds? Okay. All right, we got two 1964 Washington quarters. Two 1964 Washington quarters. 90% silver. This is going to be auction 18. Well, that's starting. I'm going to run a giveaway, guys. Two 1964 Washington quarters. 90% silver. This is auction 18. All right, Ed, thank you. All right. Boss man said, I'd love to have that 7-8. Isn't it in the shop? Pretty sure I put that in the shop. All right, we have a Donald J. Trump 47th president. Boss man said run this, so 1 ounce 999 silver.
How's that +2? Let's see what we get.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Way too many numbers in that. Okay. All right. Donald J. Trump, 47th president.
47th president.
47th. 45th and 47th. White House, 1 ounce 999 silver. It's auction 19. All right, big banks. It's auction 19. Thank you.
Just set yourself up at 64 and run a bunch of silver, see what you get. Okay. Run all your other than Eagles. Run all your okay.
Okay.
And pin it and then there they go.
Where do I change? Oh, there it is. Just change it here. All right. Boss man just had run a bunch of 999, so we're gonna do a 1 ounce Canada Maple Leaf. 1 ounce Canada Maple Leaf. 9999.
There we go.
Fine silver.
Yeah.
All right, this one is a 2019 Queen Elizabeth. Why does this lighting look weird on it?
Because you keep moving your everything to the left. Okay, you started out to the right. I don't know. You know what? Ask Red Wing Wolverine.
All right, Mike, thank you.
He knows freaking everything, right?
It's time to give blood. Hint. That was auction 20. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, I would. That's what I would do. Is just as silver's falling, we'll lower our prices. Run that 999 right at okay.
Okay. All right, we have a more. It's got the Morgan design on it. They're called stackers. I want to put this way. It's got some, not the prettiest. but it is still $9.99 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. I don't know what's on that. Can that be cleaned off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Boss Man
Yeah.
says that can be
Yeah,
cleaned.
you can put in some easy zest. It'll come right off, man. Come right off.
Okay. These are stackers. These are pretty cool.
Mhm.
Stack like poker chips.
Yeah.
I really like them. Any 10-ounce bars.
That right now, all I have is fresh, and I paid Spot Plus. We sold all of our other stuff off already, so those are we paid plus on those. Okay, on our tens and our fives. She sold like $7,000 worth of that stuff yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Starting to tone, don't clean. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
some people like that.
No, we're not. We have no Eagles available just on the internet. Is all we have. Of course, that's all tied to silver. So as silver comes down, so does the price. Check us out at www.dairycornstore.com.
All right. We have 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. It's got the torch, Liberty. And it flips this way. Statue of Liberty.
You know,
One ounce.
Kim posed for the Statue of Liberty when the French made it.
Oh yeah, that's
They
it.
knew the future, and they said, "Look at this beautiful woman. Let us." Okay. The only
Yeah.
thing missing is the purple hair.
Yeah, that's it. 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. It's auction 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike, thank you. It was auction 22.
Give. What is give? Give Red Wing Wolverine a hard time? I got no problem with that.
1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. All right, the giveaway goes to CJ585. Congratulations, CJ. All right, 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. It's auction 23. 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. Got the Aztec calendar on the back. 1 troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. Auction 23. All right, Mike, thank you. Boss Man just said keep running these, so that's what I'm doing. Do you have any half-ounce Aztecs? I do. I'll run those next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through just a bunch of 999 right now.
Yeah,
Do you have those Trump coins in store? We do.
we do.
All right, this is Fight 71324. The White House on the back, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 24.
Yeah, when you come in store, just let us know that you saw them online. Okay, you
Mhm.
saw them on whatnot. Okay.
Are you from around here, Big Banks? He meant online. Yes.
Yeah, she's got them online.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. That was auction 24. All right, we're gonna do a Steamboat Willie. I guess it came out in 1928. This is 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got mini Mickey Mouse on the back. Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Shotgun shells are still 405.
The shotgun shells he just said are still 405.
Steel hearts we have. We are not selling them right now.
He said Englehart's because they have a premium on them. Yeah, and with silver being down. All right, Iz, thank you. All right, that was auction 25. Thank you. All right, we got a Year of the Horse, Fire Horse. All right, 2026, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 26. Year of the Horse. I love the detail on these coins. 2026, 1 ounce, 999 silver. All right, the Hoff. Thank you for your first purchase. Auction 26. Find some I haven't ran. All right, let's do a Canada Wildlife Series. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. Beautiful Queen Elizabeth, 2014. $12 piece. Auction 27. 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. Canada Wildlife Series. 1 ounce fine silver. All right, Road King. Auction 27, thank you. What's this? All right, that's a 2012 Queen Elizabeth, $5 piece. Canadian Maple Leaf, 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. It's auction 28 to 2012. Canada Maple Leaf, 9999 fine silver. Auction 28. All right, Road King. Auction 28. Like that. Oh, what other? Oh, one of these. All right, this is the Cowboy and Indian. I guess they're called breakaways. Breaker bars or something is what somebody else called them. All right, it's 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, but you can break them in half to make a ½ ounce and a ½ ounce. So they're pretty cool. Something new that we've gotten. It's auction 29. Cowboy and Indian. And ½ ounce, 999 fine silver. ½ ounce, 999 fine silver. That's a whole ounce. I don't know why anybody would want to break them up and split them up, but I guess you could. There's auction 29. All right, a golden statement, 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. Got the eagle, and the front looks like an American silver eagle. Got the design on there. All right, golden statement, 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. Golden statement, 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. It's auction 30. There it is, thank you. All right. Morgan's, yes. All right, let me run this and then I'll do that. All right, 1 ounce, 9999 Canada Maple Leaf. Fine silver. This is the 2012. Beautiful Queen Elizabeth on the front. This is auction. Oh, the bull bear. Let's see. Canada Maple Leaf. I thought I did have bull bears. No. Oh, yep. I'm going to run one more of those before I do the Morgan just because I've already got the price set up. 2012 Canadian Maple Leaf, 9999 fine silver. All right, black nuts. That's auction 31. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, and yes, and a couple of the halves. Yes. All right, 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. The bull, the bear. I was trying to go through all the ones that we had. I'm glad you mentioned that. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Got the bull and the bear for the stock market. 1 troy ounce, 999 silver. Auction 32. All right, Scopex, thank you. That was auction 32. All right, now let me change. Let me change this back. Net listing. Back to $1. Save. Is that not? That's a Morgan. All right, guys, we're going to do a 1921 Morgan silver dollar. And then I'm going to do 1921 Morgan silver dollar. And then the half Aztecs. Let's see. No, I have some. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Auction 33. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Auction 33. All right, Blackness, thank you. That was auction 33. Oh, thanks for sharing our show. I appreciate that. All right, we have a half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. It really is prettier in person than it is on this. Or maybe my screen just sucks. I don't know. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's auction 34. A half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. A half troy ounce. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. A half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, Chris, thank you. It was auction 34. All right, we're going to do a tenth. All right, we have 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. SD bullion. I want to put it this way. Got the eagle, freedom on the back. All right. 999 fine silver, 1/10 troy ounce, 1/10 troy ounce. This is auction 35. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/10 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. ST bullion. Auction 35. There it is. Thank you. All right, we're gonna run another. Somebody asked for a couple Morgans. 1883 Morgan silver dollar. 1883 Morgan silver dollar. 90% silver. This is auction 36. 1883 Morgan silver dollar. 1883 Morgan silver dollar. That's a pretty coin. 1883 Morgan silver dollar. All right, Half Dead, thanks for your first purchase. That was auction 36. All right. We're going to do a half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver, half troy ounce. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. Somebody asked for a couple of these, so we like to split them up though. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. It's got the Aztec calendar on the back. Auction 37. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. All right, half dead. Thank you. It was auction 37. All right, let's throw a. Oh. All right, we're going to do a 1940 Walking Liberty $50. 1940 Walking Liberty $50. It's going to be auction 38. 1940 Walking Liberty $50. 1940 Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. 1940 Walking Liberty $50, 90% silver. What was that? Tie was auction 38. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, we're going to do another half out. All right, it's got the encased Indian on the front, one on the back. Golden State Mint with the eagle. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver, right there at the bottom. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. This is auction 39. 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 1/2 troy ounce. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Auction 39. Half a troy ounce. All right, and next was auction 39. I'll write that down. Let's do a piece and see how this goes. All right, 1923 piece silver dollar. 1923 piece silver dollar. Yes, guys, check out our store, Whatnot store. A little shop down there on the right. Got a bunch of stuff in there. 1923 piece silver dollar. This is auction 40. 1923 piece silver dollar, 90% silver. 1923 piece silver dollar. 1923 piece silver dollar, 90% silver. All right, Black Nuts, thank you. That was auction 40. Let's do this half ounce and see how this does. All right. This has the design of the American Silver Eagle. Oh, flip it up. All right. Got the word copy because it's a copy of the design. But it is 1/2 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. 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 All right, and Max, thank you. It was auction 41. Let's do a 1/4 ounce. Let's see how that does. 1/4 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Has the Aztec calendar on the back. 1/4 troy ounce. 1/4 troy ounce. Any graded American Silver? No, not today. Not in front of me. You can check on our website at www.integritycoinstore.com. And I don't know if there's any in the shop. I don't know if they've all sold or not. Quarter troy ounce, $9.99 fine silver. Right, and Fisher, thank you. I appreciate that. Auction 42. 42. All right, let's do. We're gonna run a buyer's giveaway. Since y'all are awesome and sticking around and spending your money with us, I appreciate that. Let's do. All right. I have a 1953 Denver Franklin $50. And we're going to do two of these. 1960. All right. All right. 1953 and 1960. Two Franklin $50, 90% silver. This is going to be auction 43. Hi. All right, we have two Franklin $50, 90% silver. Two Franklin $50, 90% silver. All right, MD, thank you. That was auction 43. Let's see how some. All right, we're going to do three uncirculated 1963 Roosevelt dimes. It's auction 44. 90% silver. Three Roosevelt dimes. Three 1963 uncirculated Roosevelt dimes. Auction 44. Any koalas today? We don't. We're all out of koalas. All right, Cap, thank you.
What's out there, Red Wing Wolverine?
That was auction 44.
All kinds. Okay.
Any more half ounce? We do. Yep, I have more half ounce. All right, we have three Mercury dimes. Three Mercury dimes, 90% silver. Auction 45. Three Mercury dimes, 90% silver. Three Mercury dimes, 90% silver.
The Holy Spirit tells us that we
Three
have
Mercury dimes, 90% silver.
the strength and the foundation of the family in the Lord. You
Three
represent
Mercury dimes, 90% silver.
fervency of the Lord, you see. So sometimes you can read,
Three Mercury dimes, 90% silver. It's auction 45. All right, Ramos, thank you for your first purchase.
oh yeah, I get that all the time. Like, hey, bro, you're preaching to the choir on that.
45.
Kids actually ask me that. So just so you know, they actually asked me, "Are you that callous that you know?"
Yep, we're gonna do a half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Somebody asked. All right, we got a half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half a troy ounce. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Got the Aztec calendar on the back. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Aztec calendar on the back. Hey, Corn Dog, thanks for your first purchase. It's auction 46.
You know, I mean, you.
All right, we got another half ounce. It's got the encased Indian. All right, right there at the bottom. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Half a troy ounce. That was a good grab. Half a troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Auction 47. Half troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Indian and the eagle. Incuse Indian and the eagle. All right, Airborne. Thank you. It was auction 47. All right, and the winner is Chris. You have some good luck on those giveaways, Chris.
He's got a driver's license and the ability to
You're welcome. All right, let's do. All right, this is a 10th. I don't know if you can read it on the bottom. It's kind of small. It's also got the Incused Indian. Shotgun shell price. Boss Man is firm on 405. It is 5 ounces. They have a premium and what he's got into them. So trying to collect all the. Yes. All right, this is auction 48. I know, they're so pretty. It came in and he was going to put them all. I was like, nope, those are going to be our little giveaways and they're super cute. It's a 10th ounce. 10th ounce. 1/10 ounce. 999 fine silver. This is auction 48. All right, MD, thank you. 48. Hmm. What is this? What is this one? Oh, this is pretty. All right, we're going to do a 1900 Morgan silver dollar. Wow, 1900 New Orleans. 1900 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. I love when they're like gray like this and the dirty and it shows all the details. I love that. 1900 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. It's auction 49. Can you run another? Yeah, I can do that. All right, corn dog, thank you. It's auction 49. All right, we have 47th President Donald J. Trump. It's got the White House, 1 ounce, 999 silver. I gotta change the price on here.
Oh, okay. So she called.
All right, 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 999 silver. The White House. It's got Donald J. Trump on the front, 47th President.
Well, pray that her journey is swift, that she doesn't suffer and long. Okay.
All right, Schultz. Have any Libertad? We don't. Unfortunately, we don't. I know everybody every day asks. Where's the other? I thought I had.
That's correct.
I'll have to get some more before tomorrow. I've got plenty of Trump rounds, and for some reason, I don't know why I don't have any more of the fight sitting in front of me.
If you can get there, if you have the ability.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Right? And share the word that, confess with your mouth, believe in your heart, you shall be saved.
All right, we're gonna run another Mickey. It's okay. How about any panda? We don't have any pandas. No pandas. I know. Steamboat Willie, 1928, 1 ounce, 999 silver. It's got Mickey Mouse on front.
They're gonna come. I want to tell you right now.
Mickey Mouse, 1 ounce. $3 or more. I have 4 in front of me, and 3 of them are not pretty. That's why I haven't put them up. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie, 1 ounce, 9.99 silver. Nobody likes Mickey Mouse. Right. These are, I'm gonna run them because you asked, but I'm telling you, they're not pretty. This one's kind of pretty. It's got a lot of toning in it, but this one is not so much. So we have 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. Come and get you, or maybe you can take a Uber. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. This one's kind of cool looking, but this one is not. This one horribly needs to be cleaned. I know I've been like working around them, pulling from around them the past couple days. I really need to replace them. All right, Jose, auction 51. Thank you. I will run the other 2 also. Let me run something in between them. Makes it easier on shipping. All right, let's do another half. 2 halves. If I run 2 halves together, I'm gonna have to start it because that's an ounce, and Boss Man is gonna. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to start it the same as. I should have started it more than that, but run 2 of those. No liver tabs. No. 2 half troy ounce, 9.99 fine silver. This is auction 52. Yes, Kay. All right. That's a 1964. Yeah, this one's not horrible. Yeah. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. Now I'm out of those. I gotta go replace those. My bucket. This is auction 53. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. This is auction 53. 2 1964 Kennedy half dollars. All right, Jose. All right. Oh, it's a 1920. 1920. What is that? S? Walking Liberty half dollar. 1920. Walking Liberty half dollar. 90% silver. This is auction 54. 1920. Walking Liberty half dollar. 90% silver. 1920. Walking Liberty half dollar. 90% silver. All right, good pickup. Thank you. 54. She said, I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, there will be no glory for you in the journey you are taking. And the Lord yourselves see us into the hand of Let's do a 1922 piece silver dollar. 1922 piece silver dollar. Auction 55. So here's the thing: 1922 piece silver dollar. 1922 piece silver dollar. You don't stand up for God if you don't do what God is calling you to do. 1922 piece silver dollar. And that's again a part of our fruit. This is a part of the fruit. Black nuts, thank you. Auction 55. Discernment, He is showing you. So it's very important that you understand the role God has put you in. You know, and if God is calling you, when God's calling, this is an enabler. Okay?
That's what Pastor Tony will always hear him say. God's calling is God's.
Mm.
He's going to enable you to do it. If God guides you, he's going to provide for you. Okay? If he guides you, if he's telling you to go, and you being the man of God that he tells you to be, then he provide.
Oh, no problem at all. Thanks for coming and joining me this morning. All right, we have a 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. This is going to be auction 56. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. 90% silver. 1927. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter.
If I'm not willing to take rejection.
1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. 90% silver.
I'm okay with that because then I go
Auction 56. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. Item D is 56.
Don't. But get up over there. Get over there today. And
Right, I got an 1893 Barber Quarter. 1893 Barber Quarter. 90% silver. This is going to be auction 57. 1893 Barber Quarter. 90% silver. Auction 57.
I trust that you have the ability to step up.
SK, thank you. 57.
Step up and be the man of God that we would be. Might not like to hear what I have to say. I'm going to be straight. But you're going to go through grief, but you can't right now show grief. You got to be the man. You got to be strong.
All right, I'm going to run these two together. One is not pretty. This one is 1944 Walking Liberty $50. And this is a 1951. It's got rim dings on it, as you see. See all the dings on the side. It's still silver, but it's kind of dinged up. But, all right. So we have a 51 Franklin and a 44 Walking Liberty. All right, both 90% silver. Any Canadian? What else can you get back? I do have Canadians.
Work out well because we couldn't go through the body.
And some of those next. This is auction 58. We have a 44 Walking Liberty $50 and a 51 Franklin $50, but it does have some rim dings on it. All right, D-Loom, thank you. Auction 58.
We had to go get a COVID test in the morning and come back in the evening before we could go visit her.
All right, 1 ounce, 9999, fine silver. Canada Maple Leaf, 2019, beautiful Queen Elizabeth on the front.
Were you miserable? Were you torn apart? You were quite close to your dad, right?
2019 Canada Maple Leaf. 2019 Canada Maple Leaf. This is auction 59. $2019 Canada Maple Leaf. All right, Envision Money. 59, thank you. I was trying to find different years. Gosh, I must have opened a whole roll of 19s and put them in here. There's a 2014. The 24 Steamboat. Okay, I can run one of those. 2014. Let me run this first. Canada Wildlife Series, 9999 1 ounce.
Right. So that's that. Right. That's
It's the 1 ounce Canada Wildlife Series. Any Trump silver? Yes, I have that too. Canada Wildlife Series, 2014. All right, Chris. It's auction 60. Thank you. All right, somebody asked for a Mickey. Got a Steamboat Willie. Mickey 1928, 1 ounce, 999 silver. Somebody asked for a Mickey. We're going to run that.
everybody grieves. Case.
All right, we got the Mickey Mouse. The Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie. 1 ounce, 999 silver. Very cool. Mickey Mouse. People just love Disney.
In his abundance.
All right, Envision Money. Thank you. That was auction 61.
We grieve for that. One of my sons died. I went grieve and depressed. Grieve that he didn't
There's the.
accept right. And the blessings that are restored.
Right, somebody asked me to run a Trump. You're welcome. All right, we got a Donald J. Trump, 47th president. The White House on the back, 1 ounce, 999 silver.
You're gonna
All right. Donald J. Trump, 47th president.
Right.
Donald J. Trump, 47th president. It's auction 62. Oh. 1 ounce. It's got the White House on the back. 999 silver. All right, big thanks. That was auction 62. Thank you.
not go to rehab no matter what.
All right, I had this one in my hand, so I'm gonna run this. It's the cool cowboy and Indian breakaways, or whatever they're called. It's a half a troy ounce on one side and a half a troy ounce on the other. So it's 1 troy ounce. 1 troy ounce. Half ounce on one side and a half ounce on the other. Again, I don't know why anybody would want to split them up, but that cowboy and Indian, cowboys and Indians. No, like all little boys played when they were growing up, like in the 50s or 60s. I don't know. It's auction 63. Thank you, Envision Money. Right, another. I had some.
Yeah, just go to 50.
Oh, I'm at 63. I'm going to go to 65.
I mean, silver's down. We don't want to keep. We did a.
All right, we have 2019. 2019. Oh, flip this way. All right, 1 ounce, 9999 fine silver. I have 2 now and we'll never split them. Yeah, why would anybody split them? I don't even understand that. All right. A 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Flip this way, 2019. 2019. Beautiful Queen Elizabeth. Beautiful Queen Elizabeth, 2019. All right, Envision Money. Thank you. It's auction 64. All right, boss man told me to stop at 50 just now, and I'm already past that. So, all right, what do we want to do for our last auction? Y'all give me something to throw out there. It's gonna be our last auction. Do a bullet. The bullet is 81. I have to start those at 81. They're 81 an ounce. I will start a bullet. See if anybody's interested. 1 ounce. This is a 1 ounce bullet, guys. 1 ounce bullet. And Boss Man says that he has premiums on these, so 1 ounce. So that's just like the, the display one. There, I already have some bagged up, so this is actually the one you're getting. But this is just the one, so I can show you the back. And it says 1 ounce, 999 silver. All right, Envision Money. And this is, again, this is the one you're getting. We already have them bagged. All right, guys, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. And I will see y'all in the morning. That was auction 65. That's the last one for the day. I don't think he has any scheduled for the rest of the day. But I see y'all in the morning. Y'all are great. I love y'all. Bye, guys. Oh, let me go here and show. God bless you.